Hello guys, this is Jun, the K-pop nerd. I'm an artist, developer and producer based in Seoul, South Korea, and this is my show where I review K-pop music videos. Today I'm gonna watch and review IVE's latest song called Baddie. So let's dive in.
Baddies.
Cat humans, so-called
baddies.
baddies.
Cat humans, so-called baddies, are ruining our society.
Okay.
I'm a baddie, baddie, pretty little risky baddie. 모든 절대로 되라지, catch me if you can. Baddie, 나는 없어 거기 이미 어차피 못 찾을 테니 catch me if you can. Nothing with the regulars. 내 뒤에는 blue blood runs. 더 솔직하게 말해줘. 착한 척은 지겨워. 우리 앞선 룰이 의미 없었어 굳이. 유행이 돌고 돌아도 난 그 틀에 없어 이미. I wanna break, I wanna kick, 뛰어놀래 시끄럽게 다채로 매력 수많은 뼈지 위에도 빛을 발하지. 답답한 건 벗어 던져. 고개 숙일 필요 없어. I'm a baddie, baddie, pretty little risky baddie. 뭐든 될 대로 되라지, catch me if you can. Baddie, 나는 없어 거기 이미 어차피 못 찾을 테니 catch me if you can. And we pop like bubblegum. 내 판단을 믿어 나. 할 말도 많아 참. 모자이크 없이 spit it out. 난 지가 이 troublesome. 그 누구도 can bite me. 원한다면 come try me. 언젠 you're invited. 난 thriller, so villain. 생각할 시간에 저지르는 게 말 멀어. I'm a baddie, pretty little risky baddie. 뭐든 될 대로 되라지, catch me if you can. Baddie, 앞서서 내 길을 막지 가뿐히 날아오를 테니 catch me if you can. I'm a baddie, 어디 그리 바삐가니 뭐든 될 대로 되라지, catch me if you can. Baddie, 나는 없어 거기 이미 어차피 못 찾을 테니 catch me if you can.
Alright, that was pretty bad in a good way. So okay, it's not the first time we see IVE doing this kind of concept, this badass girl concept, or as many people call it, the girl crush concept. I think with kids they made this kind of benchmark for them about how a girl crush concept is done. This song is actually part of an album that has two more music video tracks, and of course expected that one of them would be this girl crush concept. I can immediately tell you from this first watch that I didn't get the same feel and reaction that I got with Kit. It's a slightly different style, done a bit differently, so I think I'm gonna form a more complete opinion as we go through the song. So first, let's get into the song and listen a bit of different sounds and melodies.
I'm a baddie, pretty little risky baddie. 뭐든 절대로 되라지, catch me if you can. Baddie, 나는 없어 거기 이미 어차피 못 찾을 테니 catch me if you can.
So it's one of those songs that actually starts with the chorus, the hook. This is a very good form when the songwriters believe the hook is so good and maybe they're worried that you're never gonna get to it, you know, you're just gonna listen to the verse and never gonna get to the hook. So they just throw it in your face when the song starts, so it kind of hooks you, right?
Nothing with the regulars. 내 뒤에는 blue blood run.
So we got a very simplistic instrumental here. We got this drum kit which has a nice sub bass on it, and we got this clap, and there is also a little bass sound on the background, like growling. And at this point is a slow-paced verse. It's like pretty much singing. It's not rap or something like that. At this point, the singing gets a bit faster.
Wanna break, I wanna kick, 뛰어놀래 시끄럽게 멋대로 매력 수많은 변주 위에 또 빛을 발하.
And here we are at full rap, of course. It's very nice and simple. You can hear the strong beat and then this side stereo sounds at the background, just to give it some nice space.
유행이 돌고 돌아 I wanna break, I wanna 위에 또 빛을 발하지. 답답한 건 벗어 던져.
So we got the pre-chorus. This is very classic Girlgrass song. We got this dark synth playing on the background. We got the sub bass and this claps driving the energy and leading to something exciting.
I'm a baddie, baddie, pretty little risky baddie. 뭐든 될 대로 되라지. Catch me if you can.
Okay, and we get to the hook. This is a very typical vibe. I wouldn't say you find it in K-pop that much, actually. It's more like this kind of American rap. It's a very simple instrumental, so it has this drum kick, it has this sub bass attached on the drum kick, but you also got this siren-like sound on the top playing, which has this kind of sexy and a little sinister vibe.
Catch me if you can.
And of course you got this very catchy hook on the top. You know, guys, by this time that these songs are not really made in Korea, right? There's thousands of songwriters and songwriting teams making songs, and eventually the Korean companies pick them up. And then they take the English lyrics and change them into Korean. I can almost imagine and feel what the lyrics of this demo would be, something like Daddy Daddy instead of Baddie Baddie, and how they changed it. It's how they got kids and they changed it from a similar sounding word. Okay, now I cannot unhear it, unfortunately, but yeah, it's really nice with the Baddie Baddie. Okay, and we got a post hook. This na 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 reminds me a lot of like Red Velvet. You see, this is more K-pop, so if I was listening to the demo, I don't think it would be exactly like this. It would have this na-na-na-na, maybe it had something else here. By adding this na-na-na-na, it became immediately completely K-pop. So yeah, that's why we're here, because K-pop puts all these styles together, and from a song that it could be completely dark and you know, 90 plus, we got this kind of cute and sexy and badass song all mixed together. Okay, so in the second verse, semi-instrumental on the back, but this time we start with rap immediately. Even the pre-chorus is much faster and a bit different on the second round.
I'm a baddie, baddie, pretty little risky baddie. 뭐든 될 대로 되라지. Catch me if you can.
Really interesting dance and set and outfits, but we're gonna talk about this in a minute. So let's go to the bridge.
Catch me if you can.
Oh. Okay, that's very interesting. So we don't actually have a bridge in the traditional sense. We got a dance break. With this really nice lead sound playing on the background, becoming more prominent because there was always something playing back there, but now because there are no lyrics on top, it has the chance to evolve. And then very interestingly, in the last chorus, we have a reverse of the order. So we start with the na 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 na, and then we go to the Baddie Baddie. So yeah, as expected, a very well designed song. For what it is, which is a girl crush song, it's perfect. Again, is it as good as Kids? I think this comes down to personal opinion, and I'm gonna talk more about it at the end of the video. Now, let's go through the music video and trying to find some kind of meaning in it. Girlgrass concepts, of course, they don't have to be very specific, they can be more abstract, and the expected meaning would be like, hey, I'm a badass, you know, I'm super cool. There doesn't have to be something special going on story-wise, but let's check anyways.
I'm a Baddie, Baddie,
Okay, so a supermarket scene, and it starts with Baddie, Baddie, Baddie.
pretty little risky Baddie, 뭐든
And we have these cuts going on in the music video.
절대로 되라지, catch me if you can.
So whatever happens, catch me if you can. Like, so maybe they're like a cut, right?
Baddie, 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 나는 없어 거기 이미 어차피 못 찾을 테니 catch me if you can.
Yeah, it's like a cut. It says like, you cannot find me, right? Like, catch me if you can. So that's why they have all these cuts around.
Nothing with the regulars.
So I'm nothing like the regulars. I'm not a typical girl.
내 DNA는 blue blood.
Blue blood runs in my DNA. Blue blood, they call the queens and the kings, right? They call it blue blood, so maybe that's why.
더 솔직하게 말해줘. 착한 척은 지겨워. 우리 앞선 룰이 의미 없었어 굳이. 유행이 돌고 돌아도 난 그 틀에 없어 이미.
Okay, so they say all this cool stuff about themselves. They say, yeah, trends come around, but I'm already ahead of them. It means I created these trends pretty much.
I wanna break, I wanna kick, 뛰어놀래 시끄럽게 다채로 매력 수많은 뼈지 위에 또 빛을 발하지.
So this is a pretty much typical lyric for K-pop these days. It's about individuality, of course. It says, my irregularities, just accept it. This is who I am.
답답한 건 벗어 던져. 고개 숙일 필요 없어.
So this means pretty much, yeah, be confident.
I'm a baddie, 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 pretty little risky baddie. 뭐든 될 대로 되라지, catch me if you can. Baddie, 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 나는 없어 거기 이미 어차피 못 찾을 테니 catch me if you can.
Nothing unexpected here. It's a song about being confident, about being badass.
Pop like bubblegum, 내 판단을 믿어 난. 할 말도 많아져, 모자이크 없이 spit it out. 난 지가 이 troublesome, 그 누구도 can bite me. 원한다면 come try me, 언젠 you're invited.
This is a very nice lyric. In this thriller, I'm the villain, right? I'm the bad guy.
I'm a baddie, 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 pretty little.
Okay, and that's pretty much the story of this song, guys. I don't think there is much more to say. I don't think there's much more going on in the video. They just created some really nice badass sets and some really nice actions taking place in the music video, so they can express the energy of the song. Next, we're gonna go through the music video again, scene by scene, and see what's going on there. So we've got this supermarket scene here, and it's very funny. They actually dressed up this carrier.
I'm a baddie,
Okay, and here I think this is all cat food, actually. This is interesting. She has a really big baby necklace here. One glove, it's the symbol of badass somehow.
pretty little.
And it shows the face again because she's a cat.
risky baddie.
And we got a cat actually here.
뭐든 될 대로
And she's putting more cat food.
되라지, catch me, baddie, baddie, 나는.
Okay, now they're waiting in the queue of the supermarket. They've put here these very standard foreigner actors, all white. They look exactly how an average Korean expects these Americans.
없어 거기 이미 어차피.
And of course, the black girl working for the supermarket. Yeah, I didn't like that. Actually, I would rather have a white girl working the supermarket and a black girl in the queue.
찾을 테니 catch me if you can.
Okay, so this is supposedly a security camera from the supermarket or wherever it is, or some kind of office here. There's this huge cat attacking this girl. And we're back at what it seems like some studio, some garage. We've got again this cat signs here, this cat pillow. This is definitely a girl crush outfit. We can even see a pink backpack here. She's wearing this lip ring.
The regulars.
And she even has these paws here, right? This sign is funny here. It says too noisy. And it has a very big mirror for makeup.
내 DNA는 blue blood runs.
And it's very interesting. She actually has a nails file here because she's a cat, right? And she takes care of your nails. Or by throwing it, it means I don't need to take care of my nails because I'm a cat.
Blue blood runs.
And of course, she has these long nails, like cat nails.
더 솔직하게 말해줘.
Okay, so now we're somewhere outside supposedly, and there is this huge cat just sleeping on the ground. And we got all these mattresses, and she's on top of the mattresses.
착한 척이 겨워. 우리 앞선.
So yeah, you see we have this collection of abstract items, not specifically telling a story, but kind of telling a story actually. But the main point of the music video producer is just to create a pretty scene. So they just give the general theme to the art team, and the art team just creates a nice scene. It's very standard K-pop.
거리 의미 없어.
So yeah, apparently they are in Los Angeles, California. This is a really nice hoop ring. And this is funny because she got the security camera and she's singing right in the security camera. Really nice.
I wanna break, I wanna kick, analyse.
This reminds me a bit of Hyuna, right? The style Hyuna usually raps. And perhaps Hyuna has also done this style a lot with the hair coming out of this beanie. Okay, and we got this really interesting rave heels here. And they're dancing around. This is a really nice girl crush outfits and styling. You see the pigtails coming out here. You see a teddy bear backpack.
I'm a baddie, baddie.
Okay, and we reach the hook now, and you see these really nice outfits. Girl crush is always very sexy, but at the same time they're very powerful. So it's like you get attracted to the girls in a way, but by the time you start thinking sexually, you get this very powerful image on you and you get intimidated. That's the point of girl crush, right? One of the points here, of course, that is very easy to notice is how thin her legs are. I don't know if the creators thought this is a benefit in Korea, like so Koreans can say, wow, she's so thin. But of course, in the West, this is not really nice, okay? It's not a nice visual. I'm not saying the girl doesn't have the right to be as she likes or as she is anyways. But as a creator, I would have chosen a little different outfit so she doesn't look that thin. But in the other case, the outfits are really nice, the girls are really pretty. This is a very, very simple set, but it works for this kind of song. Again, personally, I might not have done this kind of studio dance. I would have gone outside like they do on the later chorus. And we got all these close-ups from a cut. Okay, I don't know what to think about this. It's a pink cat running and there is a track in the cat. Anyways, let's just call it the cat. And the girls are inside the track singing. Alright, and we're in this kind of doll house, but it's not a doll, it's a cat house, a very pretty cat house. Oh, where have I seen speakers again like this? But this is extreme here. I'm pretty sure this is computer generated. Yeah, the style is actually on point. Everything fits very well together. Inspired by many different styles, but somehow, yeah, they fit nicely. Who are these Baddies? So yeah, there's a newspaper here. Okay, so I think this is a crime scene and maybe this is the investigator. Okay, now we have this other set. This is an outdoor set. This to me looks nicer than the studio set. I don't think they had to do the studio set. Or maybe they could do it a little differently. It was too simple for me. These of course are graphics here, the cat's jumping around. It's a very nice scene. And we got the second set of dance outfits. It's this really nice of schoolgirl and athletic and kind of cool, you know, all this kind of mix of outfits. But they all work together. They fit very well. And of course the choreography, super nice, super girly. You see it has a lot of hitting the hip, you know, this movement here. It's very sexy and very girly, of course. And yeah, it's very nice. It takes off her top here. Okay, so this is something to talk about here. So they have this pagan star here. And the reason they do that in K-pop is not some kind of conspiracy or Illuminati or something like that. Of course, all they mean about it is like, I'm just bad, you know, like, but they mean bad ass. But we know this symbol as evil, not just bad. And that's why it's useful sometimes to have a couple of foreigners in your production team, because okay, the art team made this, then the director saw it, the producer saw it, everybody has seen it and they'll probably say, wow, this looks really nice. But if there was a foreigner there, a Westerner, they would say, hey, wait guys, this is a bit too weird for this music video, like probably you should not do it. Of course, in Korea, it doesn't have this kind of evil connection that much. So you can take the argument as you like. And you see now they're actually dancing around the fire, so they kind of imitate some kind of ritual. You know, like many people can take this really badly. But personally, I don't care about it, and it doesn't stop me from enjoying this, of course. So yeah, we got the dance break in this studio set that I didn't like too much. And we got all the cat food. Really nice Baddie style here. And she's just in top of the pool here with all these fish going around. Right, so yeah, this is an abstract music video. It fits well in girl crush concepts. It doesn't really have a very specific story, you know, like a progression, like something going on. They just try to create some really nice sets so they can express the energy of the song. As a director, this is usually done because you don't want to ruin the energy of the song by putting all the storyline in there. There is enough symbolism in the sets and the items and the actions and the outfits that you don't really need to put anything else to tell a story. What's the story? I'm cool. I'm badass, you know. The quality of the music video, I think there is too much green screen and cuts going on. I don't necessarily like that. Some people might like it though, all these cuts going around. So what do I think about all this? Do I think this is a missed opportunity for a better girl crush song? I don't think so, because if they have done exactly what they've done with Kids, then you just got another Kids. And this is something a little different, that's great. They still keep this very strong girl crush image, and it's not exactly the same as Kids. The instrumental is really well made, the lyrics are really well made, the girls are doing a fantastic job, the choreography is on point, the outfits are on point. I do have complaints from the music video though. I think it could be done a little better, both theme-wise and quality-wise. Given the budget that the girls could have created a better music video? Well, I will tell you that when I have this budget and this kind of group to work with. Just visually it looks a bit too simplistic and too dirty at the same time. The image is not that clean. I mean, I do like this lighting here and this style. Everything looks kind of fine, but take a peek, like you see how bright it is and how dark the background is. There is even vignette in the corners. Like, it doesn't make me feel like this nice vibe I get from K-pop, this clean, bright, flat image. I'm not saying K-pop shouldn't have this more contrasty and darker image, but you got too many things mixed up here. And I don't think this is actually done by lighting. You see, this is darkened in post actually, and I don't think it's done right. So maybe it's not the problem of the actual filming, maybe it's the problem of the coloring. Because in the coloring, you know, they put vignettes, so you got your attention here. Maybe those colors were too bright, so they just wanted to push them in the back. That's one of the points of the coloring, right? To get your attention where it should be. But look how blurry and unsharp all this image here is. Maybe it's the lens they used, something is off to me. And here, this kind of graphics, you know, and this green screen, I just think they could have done something much better for 2023, like create a really nice set. That said, they also created 2 more music videos, and maybe it was a budget restriction, like that's how much they could spend for this music video, because they have to create the other 2 as well. So I think I will set kind of straight, this is not Kids, and it's not just different. I think Kids was better. It was just better done, okay? Will I keep watching and listening this for the next few months? Of course I will. I really like the song, I really like the girls, I really like everything else except pretty much how they filmed the music video. I think probably I would enjoy a lot one of those high quality performance videos they put out there, right? Like they go in a studio and they just dance to the song. Maybe I would enjoy this a bit more than the actual music video. I do like my K-pop music videos much cleaner than this. Or maybe, you know, like it is with K-pop, maybe I will just watch this a few times and just get used to it and then love it forever. So this is, I guess, all I have to say about this song. I will close this with a positive vibe. This is a really nice product. The girls as usual look amazing. The song is really nice. The choreography is really nice. So yeah, that's for today. Thank you for watching. This is the K-pop Nerd. Have a nice day.